Tick-tock, detective.
Excuse me?
Time is not on your side, detective. From the moment you exited that building, you had 7 minutes to save the life of your lady friend.
Samantha? What do you mean? Where is she?
Oh, how soon we forget. Those that do not remember the past are doomed to relive it. Have you forgotten your lovely wife already?
Isabel? You bastard, it was you?
Dear boy, you are mistaken. I had nothing to do with your wife, and I had nothing to do with this. I'm only the messenger, and the message is that if you do not want the blood of 2 women on your hands, you will remember that day 15 years ago, and not make the same mistake twice.
When I find
I will be gone, and you will hear from me no more. Tick-tock, detectives, your time is running out.
Who did this to you? What is this about?
I don't know. They were in my house when I got home last night.
I should have come in. I should have been there.
No, Tom, they would have killed you. I'm sorry, Tom. They have my son.
Samantha! What's going on? Hello?
Congratulations, detective. You've succeeded in saving your damsel in distress. How do you feel?
You son of a bitch. I knew it was you.
Well, that's the whole point. You won't be going anywhere. Do you see that tank in the corner?
Of course.
It is releasing a toxic gas into the room at such a rate that in 10 minutes there will be no oxygen left, and you will be dead. It seems that you're more important to my employer than your lady friend.
What are you talking about? Who hired you?
I'm not at liberty to say. What are you doing here? What do you want? I had no idea. They told me I'd be free. They told me they'd pay them off.
Who? Who told you? Pay off who?
I never met him. He contacted me to find you. He told me about your late wife, just enough to make you think, and he was going to pay off my debts. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Take it easy. I'll get you to a hospital.
There's no time. Please forgive me. I had no idea. The tank was empty. You were supposed to escape.
Hey, it must be Samsung. Sam, what's going on here?
Tom, meet your son Jacob. Jacob, meet your father.
What?
Hi, Dad.
Sam, what do you mean? I don't have a son.
That you know of.
Jacob! Tom, When you left me for your little princess, I was 2 months pregnant.
Why didn't you tell me?
Would it have made a difference? You were so in love with her. You obviously didn't care about me. I meant nothing to you.
How can you say that? What do you think these last 6 months have been about? If you've meant nothing to me.
I'm your second choice. I've come to terms with that. That you abandoned both myself and our son.
If I'd known you were pregnant, I would have tried to work things out with you. And I didn't leave you. We've been drifting apart for months.
Cut to the chase, Mom. We don't have all night.
Patience, love. Tom deserves to hear the whole story.
What story?
How you got here, how you ended up tied to that chair, how I ended up in that room, and how that poor man ended up dead in your arms.
That was touching.
It started when you left me. I was so full of rage. I couldn't believe anybody could be so cruel. So I waited. I bided my time. And when I found my opportunity, I pounced. You were off, get an award for valor. I knew I had plenty of time. Your little wife never knew what hit her.
It was you.
So you're catching on? 15 years you've been searching for her killer. I've been in front of you the whole time. You never had a clue.
But all this?
Was easy comparatively. Finding a sap to do our dirty work was simple. And after what happened to your wife, I knew you'd jump as soon as you assumed I was in danger.
Why do all this?
For Jacob! Our son didn't deserve to be abandoned. So to rectify that, this is a will naming Jacob as your sole beneficiary. All you need to do is sign it. My dear lover will suffer an embolism and then die in his sleep.
And if I don't?
I have enough evidence to link you to your wife's murder. And this being the anniversary, you've been distraught. You kidnapped me. You tried to kill me. The press would eat it up and you'll be ruined.
There's no way you're gonna get away with this.
Thomas, my darling, there's no way I can't. No matter what, I win. Either you die and Jacob gets everything, or you live an empty life with nothing. It's your choice.
Well, Miss Broadbent, everything seems to be in order except...
Except?
It's Mr. Cole's signature. Are you aware that his middle name is Nelson, not Allen?
What does that have to do with any of this?
Mr. Cole's signature appears to match what we have on record exactly, except for his middle name. I'm sorry, Miss Broadbent, but this will is null and void. Jacob, I'm sorry, but you are not beneficiary. Mr. Cole's previous will, naming his late wife's family as beneficiary, is still in effect. Again, I'm sorry.
This is not over. Not by a long shot.